Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Defend!
Worth that rough! Then! Worth that rough!
Silmes mitu! Lavaru on sick!
What do you know of the living lands?
Nothing.
The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with
Literally
rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
So I don't know much about this game. The other game I was going to play I know even less about. All I know is it's an action game.
Envoy, over here.
Oh boy, over here.
You're alive.
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the
What
Emperor's
are
envoy
you?
die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We... The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Report, recorder gunner.
Fort
well.
Northreach. Island off the Living Lands. I've been here before. It's an Adiran outpost. But... Wish I could say that for sure. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire. And it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that spear. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does. You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us? They're own people. No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe. Zara shouldn't be here. Haven't the troops been doing patrols? Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire! Damn it! Watch out! Springberry's good. You should rally us. Gods, it's a bloodbath. Torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this. I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Udra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you? Roots? Why is she talking about roots? God, is this what they were like? Put it started with everything you've got.
I thought I had your... back. Guess you've got mine. Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked. Oh, about time. Oh, gods! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. They never talk to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were Adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. You really have no idea what happened to this place, do you? The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killings started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
At least one of you is listening. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this, there's an idea. We could shoot the fury down. How's your aim?
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles. Nice work. Now you've done it. Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this. To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But Adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Mike, is it on? Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know what was happening. I thought I was recording this entire time. Is it good? Is it still picking up, Mike? Ladies? No, I honestly completely forgot. I thought my mic was already working. Is it working now? Okay, so it's working. Sorry about that, guys. Ladies, sorry. It's been a bit... I don't know why my mic does that, where it just sometimes chooses to, record. Anywho, let me take a sip of my dubby. Use code STORM701. And 10% off site-wide. I said hello! So let's do this correctly. What's up, guys? Stormshade VT, also known as Cedric Stormshade, also known as Cedric, also known as Stormy, also known as... Cedric, forgot the middle name, Stormshade. Or just usually goes as Stormshade VT, or Storm. Jesus. Sorry about that. AKA guy who's bad at Fortnite, AKA bad streamer, AKA Scuff King, AKA trash. Alright. So you heard the game though, right? No, it's because my stuff's always scuffy. Or, my stuff is always super scuffed. You heard the game, correct? Was I talking to myself the entire time? But not me. Okay. That's fun. Still good? I don't think there's any ghosts in my room specifically. I mean, people across the road might. Because across the road is literally a graveyard. Just me and the voices in my head. Okay, so I was just checking out some of the stuff for this game. It's not bad. Not right now. I need to get affiliate first. I'm not affiliate. I don't think. Oh, I hear more lemurs.
Stay in the tall grass.
Death to you.
Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
We sneaky sneak. Really? You're gonna unfollow if I don't sing. That's unfair. Probably should have. We are now level 2. Okay. My friend, what should I do, guys? Fighter, ranger, or wizard? Yeah. No as in choose wizard, or no as in don't choose wizard? Alright. So I should be able to do this, Interesting. I don't like that. Oh, it's on my sidebar. No, I'm a wizard because I can control the weather. I'm a storm spirit, don't you know? How's my audio, by the way? Game loud, game quiet, me quiet, soup quiet, you know. Tear, that is for a separate thing. You will get singing eventually. Is game loud? Turn it down just to be safe. What do you mean you suddenly can't hear anything? What? What? Just see how's audio. I turned the game down because it was loud in my headphones. Nice. Why is there just random ass
Probably
sparkle
do better
effect
with
here?
that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Those look dry. Oh, damn it! Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Hey, Tear, we do not accept bullying in this chat. That goes for you too, Jisui, if you did do that. That's not what I meant to do.
Like Magran's Fury in a book.
Cool. You- Ooh.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice, I suppose.
Ow. Who is that? Shocking, I guess. Hey! Stop the argument, you two. My cat. Ooh, give me your axe. I'm actually paying attention to chat now, so y'all behave. Again, what is with this random ass sparkle effect? Where am I going? This way. Ooh, a health potion. No, let's save. Just so I have a respawn point. I am behaving. Oh. I actually didn't get a confirmation. Does 9 work for you guys to play Fortnite?
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
Hello, sir.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it. Aye. Maybe we could still get through to him.
Good luck with that.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
I
You're wasting
do,
your
but
breath.
whenever I
He's
play,
gone.
y'all are either in...
You tread in the orchard.
Whenever I play, y'all are either not on, or you're gaming with the girlies.
No. Hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Scars? What scars? They brought axes to cleave into the wood. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
You're gonna regret this.
Oh! Worse than raw!
Ow. Ow.
back and heal yourself.
Another cadabra.
What are you waiting for? Heal yourself.
Ow.
You can't keep standing.
What? What did I miss in chat? Hold on.
You're gonna regret this.
Ah! Ow!
What are you waiting for? Heal yourself.
You're hurt, envoy.
Ow. Okay. This is where I show. Huh. Hold on, I gotta pause the game so I can catch up to chat. Give me a second. I would like to go up, not highlight. Because I have it open in two different locations. And it's just being a... Hold on, let me grab my mouse. Just somewhere. Here it is. Maybe this will help. My laptop can't keep up. It's giving me difficulties. There we go. K-pop's fine. I don't usually wear makeup Or just naturally look like I'm wearing it because, you know, sleep issues. And je suis, I don't give excuses why I don't want to be friends. Jesus, y'all need to literally meet up, go out, get some coffee, just talk over your issues.
You're gonna regret this.
What do you mean the audacity? Why are you fast all of a sudden? Oh, this is where I came.
Taking hits like that.
Yes, I know. Run and slide. I can't. Treasure. I just need to hit him once.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Wow. Treasure. That was garbage treasure. But I have a new toy. Common Great Hammer.
Closer, we twine.
Yes, sweet vine. Y'all are cute.
You have
Interact.
returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him. When you put it that way,
Specifically like a
maybe
calling?
so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone.
I
Not even godlikes.
want to
That's
know
some gift.
what he is.
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
Like,
The boat's just up ahead.
what
Gods,
is
I hope
he?
you're telling the truth.
This way.
He's fuzzy, like an. That is slow. Yeah, catch y'all later, just me.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague
Oh,
the Emperor
yeah,
sent you to
catch y'all
find,
later.
we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
No enemy's invincible. We beat Ralki, we'll be at
I
whatever
don't know how,
direction.
but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
If you had a chance to change your fate, would you?
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Deal.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more, and I put a bullet in your leg. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And he's late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance. Wait,
Sure.
fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by
Nice.
it. A slip of the
I like
tongue.
him. I like Kai.
Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't
Paradise
find their
nuts.
ass with both their hands. Oh,
Gaddy.
present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Handsome, regal, authoritative.
Ooh, on second thought, why don't I just shut up before I say anything else I regret?
Now there's a good idea.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So we made up some new
Interesting.
ones.
I'm sorry, envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? I did my time in the Rawatayan Navy. I'm good, as long as you talk real slow.
Kai, before you go, remember, you're taking a distinguished veteran into the wilderness. Make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Ow, my finger.
The steel garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say. They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the steel garrote? You tell me, envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the steel garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. Wait, you know the Inquisitor?
Apparently.
Dare I ask how?
After her incident.
After? Gods help us. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the dead fire, and death spat her back out. Not if you value your life.
We'll have time
Nah,
to worry
I
about
don't.
Ludwine later. First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
Okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
I don't know what I just agreed to being. Having the ability screen of the ledger. Oh, interesting. Did I turn my... Oh, no. There, so then I can go to my ability page, maybe? I ain't got no points. Corrosive siphon. That sounds so cool. Do I have the currency to reset that? Ah. I see.
Pogrunin left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
The cloud just put a stop to it.
What do you think, dimwit? He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now. We gotta listen.
Really? I could...
Protect
Store.
that pretty face. Arm. Heading out to the... You... God.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him.
I like
What are
Kai.
you interested in?
Fine plate armor.
Well, if you're looking for a weapon or a shield...
Ooh. Who do I talk to for weapon or a shield?
The living lands are a dangerous place.
Welcome back.
You should probably grab at least a couple of health potions. Ah, you're the merchant.
I don't know what Daggerda told you, but I stake my reputation.
Fine. I could get a gun. Or a pistol. Or a grenade. Ooh. Fun, fun, fun. A grenade. Interesting. Like,
Thanks for taking Kai off my hands.
no problem.
Please, how hard is it to answer? I can't believe how rude everyone. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see. Something more like.
A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but...
Sounds fun.
I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but... I mean it.
Zengen. I could actually track that.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so, actually. There are some Pargrunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the Stranglehold. The Pargrunan are said to have left behind many treasures.
Very good. I will remember. You will be justly compensated upon my return.
Yeah, sure. Just be careful, all right? The land gets more dangerous the further north we go. No telling what might be waiting for you.
Do not worry, little man. I have stared death in the face before, and have no...
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
Ow.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out
Yeah, shut up.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Oh. Well,
Coming from your right.
You okay?
To your left.
You're not looking so good.
there's ladder to skull.
Zarips. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarips now. Unseen, unknown.
more?
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
I go around.
Show me what you got.
Perk up. Is that all you had? Nice shot.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks
Hey
like
gamers, welcome!
an elf and Zarab holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask to hang?
How's it going, gamers?
It's her house. She ought to know something.
Ooh, chest. Ah. Spirit residue. Oh, interesting. $27, $23. It might be a bit better to try this out. All right. Time to go. Time to go have a boss battle, I guess. No, boss battle. 'Cause I'm a glutton for punishment. Doo-da, doo-da. I think I could sneak up and get a sneak attack. Turn around so I can get a sneak attack. Go investigate that body again.
What's that Zarab doing out here all by himself? A friendly Zarup. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either.
Can I make friend with the Zarup?
I don't speak Zarup, but it definitely answered you. I agree. In fact, we're near to Hangen's house.
Can I loot? Thank you, sir. Ow. I hear loot. Nope. Well.
This one's mine. Next one's mine. Time to wrap.
Cadabra. Probably equip that. I'll do those cobalt friends. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's boost reset. I want you. Do I get this as well? Sure, to lower my armor resistant mana thing. I'll do that after. Yeah. Let's boost that up. So I could see stuff better. Treasure.
Think the living lads will stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon and keep training.
I don't like this dude. Yep. Yep. Chickens!
Move along, please.
I was here first. I'm not going anywhere.
Not working or selling.
Oh, please tell. You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that? What would I know about... All right, I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Yes.
That's a stupid
Every day
question,
of my
isn't
life.
it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
Could be worse.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't call
Never would've
raiding my
wanted to-
house diplomatic. I suppose I won't have time to regret it if I'm dead. I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Okay, I as an accessory to murder. I mean, what? Okay, so next mission we're gonna do. Armor fits from. Ooh. Ooh. Egg. That is another. Sure. Interesting.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Tall grass, huh? Even in Rawatai, you lot are the stuff of legend. I guess I should count myself lucky our paths didn't cross sooner. But that raises a bigger question. Why would your emperor send one of his most accomplished warriors all the way out here? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being
Agreed.
a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
Hold on, something. We gotta do something super quick.
I haven't
What do you mean?
met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
Interesting. I can understand detention. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight. Less frontier or stability are needed.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long
Just
that'll
Paradise
last.
without the E.
We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious
I
of
like
authority.
that word, dissidents.
But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
To help, I'm going to solve the Dream Scourge. I've come for adventure.
Many people do. Most never make it back. Still, you seem more capable than most. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
That's all good.
I'll be here if you need me.
Sure. Upgrade weapons. Upgrade. 54 with one upgrade. Nice. Then additional damage reduction. -29.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Enchanting. I can't enchant anything yet.
After your voyage, it must.
Huh. I can make tea. Cooked food. Make a stew. Oh, I can also just, make grenades.
Must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
The rest of the night. Nice. I guess treasure map.
Clearly his tits. Someone was actually grazing them.
Oh, look, Parodies and Ladder. Incoming Zara. Take it to your left. Nice.
We will send.
Another glorious battle.
How do I get up there now? This is how. No. Around on the outside? No. There's gotta be. Stuff up there, but how do I get up there is the question. Ah, this is how. Ah. Haha! Ha. Big treasure chest. Not a lot of stuff, though. What's the clues to the feline? It's tracked, but I don't see it.
Right behind you.
Bonk, I guess. Damn. You're still fighting this one? Bears don't have eggs. Ah, that would have been nice to have. I could consult the guide.
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign.
I want the cod piece. I just want the locations I can cheat. Ah, it's by the lighthouse? That's the treasure. Paradise Watcher's Mirror. So, how... I wasted that. I wasted that. I wasted that. How do I use the map? There it is. I'm not even in paradise. It's over here somewhere. I can't ping. Yeah, this way.
Build another palisade just like the last, but this one
Can I even get into paradise at the moment?
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown. Now there's an inspiration. The Deerwood is a beacon of resistance against... This is the banner of Cad Nua, a fine castle in the Eastern Reach. Not so fine anymore, is it?
Oh, the legend, one of the gods destroyed it. Cool.
Downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
Ever wish you could move back into Paradise?
Of course.
Nothing not here but liars and thieves. The treasure.
I've seen you. Welcome them.
Let me see what you got for wares. Ooh.
Literal shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
Finally, and up.
Ooh. I'll buy 2 health potions. What are the shops update? I need to go through Paradise to get where I need to go, I think. That's fine.
Can't believe we're so
I hear treasure.
close to the shutdown.
Does it get any worse
Here, over here. In this building? I probably can't go through Paradise right now, I'm assuming.
Sorry, Envoy. The city's under lockdown by order of the Prodigy. There was a plague and all that.
Doesn't matter that you're the family here. No one's getting in without special permission.
Yep. I gotta go save what's his face first before I progress. That's fine.
Fuck your own.
Okay. A message from afar.
This is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do now?
I want to find that sapping spell. Loot. We're gonna go fishing eventually. That'd be fun.
This used to be a good fishing spot until something started dragging people away.
Oh, that's good to hear. Can I have shells?
Another win. But who's counting?
I won. There's gonna be a crossbow over here somewhere.
To your left!
Oh, hi.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
There's things up here.
Don't! Coming from your right! You're not looking so good. Next one's mine.
Ooh, a common gun.
Seek. And roll. Time to rally. Nice shot. Left leg.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby. Quiet as the depths.
Here we go.
Let's just not. Go over here for it.
Aye, aye.
No.
And roll.
I did that for nothing. And I wasted all my health potions.
Seek. And roll.
Zarb's ahead.
Be on seek. Right flank. Point for you.
Oh, I killed a mother.
Watch the left. You okay? See. And raw. On your right. Seek.
Stew. Don't I have cooked food? I cooked. Did I cook some meat up? I thought I cooked more food up. I guess I didn't.
Don't seek.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here.
Nice.
If you're gonna shoot that barrel, keep your distance. Mogren's
What
fury.
barrel?
Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
I don't think I need to be in here. Burn, baby, burn.
Just like the good old days.
I'm level 4.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard. Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Sure.
Here it comes.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
One for you!
That's a bad way to go.
Coming in hot.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Treasure. Abracadabra. More treasure. Common plate. Ooh. That's big defense. I think that's gonna affect my spell casting.
Next one's mine.
Defend!
Oh, bear claw.
Ready, aim. You take lead.
That's not what I meant to do.
Nice shot!
It breathes. It is close.
The voices in my head keep telling me weird things. It says master on the D&D server.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Well, boss battle time, baby. I got no
Perk up, envoy.
I am trying.
And raw.
Time to rally.
Burn.
Seek.
You okay?
Vidicadabra.
Perk up, envoy.
Ah. Ha. Where did it respawn me last?
That's a clap. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Unspent ability points. Okay. Do I have any quick heals?
Not looking so good.
Seek. Then Roth.
Watch your back.
Then Roth. Seek. Then Roth.
Please.
Then Roth.
Oh.
Then Roth.
You okay?
I couldn't escape. I think I'm just bad at games. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Thank you guys for being here, I guess? Sorry, I missed an appointment. Thank you all for being here. I will, as always, I'm Stormshade VT, also known as Dietrich Stormshade, also known as yada yada yada. You can call me Storm, or Stormy, doesn't matter. Thank you all for being here. As always, I should start posting more frequently again. I actually am enjoying this game a lot, and it's not too difficult, so I'll probably stream more of it tomorrow if I have the gumption. But I'm gonna go play games with the girls, I think. Thank y'all. Have a beautiful night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Thank you for being here.